Gulab Jamun recipe, the ultimate traditional Indian dessert. Gulab Jamun is one of the most iconic and beloved Indian desserts that has captured the hearts of people worldwide. Imagine delicate, spongy milk-based balls soaked in a fragrant rose water syrup, bursting with sweetness and flavor. These golden, melt-in-your-mouth treats are often served during festivals, special occasions, or simply as an indulgent treat at the end of a meal. Whether paired with fresh cream, kulfi, or ice cream, Gulab Jamun is a dessert that never fails to impress. In this article, we'll walk you through the step-by-step process of creating this indulgent dessert at home, from ingredients to serving suggestions. What makes Gulab Jamun so special? Gulab Jamun's uniqueness lies in its soft, spongy texture and the delicate flavor of rose-scented syrup that it absorbs. The combination of dry milk powder, ghee, clarified butter, and a touch of cardamom creates a dough that transforms into perfectly round, golden brown balls when fried. The magic happens when these warm balls are immersed in sweet syrup infused with rose water, cardamom, and sugar, soaking up the syrup and becoming rich, aromatic, and irresistibly delicious. Ingredients for Gulab Jamun. To make Gulab Jamun at home, you'll need a handful of ingredients. This recipe yields 20 balls of Gulab Jamun, each bursting with flavor and a delightful balance of sweetness and richness. 1 cup dry milk powder, 3 tablespoons all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons ghee, clarified butter, melted, 1/2 teaspoon baking powder, 1/2 cup warm milk, 1 tablespoon chopped almonds, optional, 1 tablespoon chopped pistachio nuts, optional, 1 tablespoon golden raisins, optional, 1 pinch ground cardamom, 1 quart vegetable oil for deep frying, 1¼ cups white sugar, 7 fluid ounces water, 1 teaspoon rose water, 1 pinch ground cardamom. Preparation time. Prep time, 30 minutes. Cook time, 20 minutes. Total time, 50 minutes. Servings, 20 balls. Yield, 20 balls. How to make Gulab Jamun. Step-by-step instructions. Now that we have all the ingredients ready, let's dive into the preparation process. Step 1. Prepare the dough. Start by combining the dry milk powder, all-purpose flour, baking powder, and cardamom in a large bowl. Stir them together until the mixture is evenly combined. Next, mix in the chopped almonds, pistachios, and golden raisins if using, as they add a delightful crunch and extra flavor. Gradually add the melted ghee, mixing well, and then pour in the warm milk, stirring continuously to create a smooth dough. The dough should not be too sticky. If needed, add a bit more flour. Once the dough is well mixed, cover the bowl and let it rest for about 20 minutes. This allows the ingredients to bind together and helps with shaping the dough into smooth balls later on. Step 2. Prepare the rose water syrup. While the dough is resting, it's time to prepare the syrup. In a large skillet, combine the sugar, water, rose water, and a pinch of ground cardamom. Stir the mixture and bring it to a boil over medium heat. Once it boils, reduce the heat and let it simmer for about 1 minute to ensure the sugar is fully dissolved. Set this syrup aside to cool slightly. Step 3. Fry the Gulab Jamun balls. Fill a large, heavy skillet or pan halfway with vegetable oil and heat it over medium heat for at least 5 minutes. The oil should be hot enough to fry the Gulab Jamun, but not too hot that it burns the dough. While waiting for the oil to heat, knead the dough for a few seconds and then divide it into about 20 small, smooth balls. It's important that the balls are smooth to avoid them cracking while frying. Once the oil has heated, reduce the temperature to low. Carefully drop the dough balls into the hot oil, 1 or 2 at a time. Fry them in batches, making sure not to overcrowd the pan. The balls will start to float, and you'll notice that they expand to twice their size. However, the color of the balls will remain light at this stage. Let the Gulab Jamun balls fry for about 5 minutes until they float, and then increase the heat to medium. Continue turning the balls gently to ensure they fry evenly, becoming a light golden brown color. Once fried, remove the balls from the oil using a slotted spoon and drain them on paper towels to remove excess oil. Step 4. Soak the Gulab Jamun in syrup. Now that the Gulab Jamun balls are fried to perfection, it's time to soak them in the aromatic syrup. Place the fried Gulab Jamun balls into the skillet with the rose water syrup. Let them simmer over medium heat for about 5 minutes, gently squeezing the balls to help them soak up the syrup. The more the balls soak, the more flavorful and aromatic they become. Once the Gulab Jamun is well soaked, they're ready to serve. Step 5. Serve and enjoy. Your homemade Gulab Jamun is now ready to be enjoyed. Serve them immediately for a warm, indulgent treat, or refrigerate them for a couple of hours if you prefer them chilled. You can even get creative and serve them with a side of fresh cream, ice cream, or kulfi for an extra special dessert experience. Tips for perfect Gulab Jamun. Dough consistency. The dough should be soft and smooth, but not sticky. If it's too sticky, add a little more flour. If it's too dry, add a little more warm milk. Frying temperature. Be sure to fry the Gulab Jamun at low heat initially, and then increase the heat to medium for the golden color. This ensures they cook evenly and remain soft inside. Resting the dough. Allowing the dough to rest for 20 minutes is crucial for achieving the perfect texture and preventing the balls from breaking during frying. Nutritional facts for Gulab Jamun. While indulgent, Gulab Jamun offers a delightful blend of flavors. Here's a breakdown of its nutritional information for each serving. Calories, 144. Total fat, 8g, 10% daily value. Saturated fat, 3g, 13% daily value. Cholesterol, 10 milligrams, 3% daily value. Sodium, 40 milligrams, 2% daily value. Total carbohydrates, 17g, 6% daily value. Dietary fiber, 0g, 1% daily value. Total sugars, 16g. Protein, 2g, 4% daily value. Vitamin C, 1 milligram, 1% daily value. Calcium, 74 milligrams, 6% daily value. Iron, 0 milligrams, 1% daily value. Potassium, 107 milligrams, 2% daily value. Note, nutrient values are based on a 2,000 calorie diet. Conclusion, a dessert for every occasion. Gulab Jamun is more than just a dessert. It's a celebration of tradition, flavor, and indulgence. Whether you're making it for a festive occasion, a family gathering, or simply to enjoy a treat at home, this classic Indian sweet never disappoints. By following this easy-to-follow recipe, you can make these golden, syrup-soaked delights right in your own kitchen. So, get ready to wow your guests and treat yourself to the ultimate dessert experience. Happy cooking!